I have a plan for next week that I will introduce something that will allow you to meditate about at least 2 hours more, or yoga or union or whatever you want to call it, sadhana, practice, 2 hours more every week for the rest of your life. And it's something that's like, just a regular activity, but you take it to that level, and it's actually good for you. And it's not going to be one of those things where you meet a guru and he asks you to do 100,000 prostrations. It should take about 9 days. You're not allowed to sleep. It's not one of those things. It's easy. It's easy. Okay. And I also hope that we could have more featuring your comments in the video for next week. I think that's fun. I think that's good for everybody. It's good for me because you come from it at different angles, right? So I answer things that maybe I should have been thinking more about. I should have, and sometimes it's just declaration, and it's great advice. There's some thoughtful, cool advice on this channel, and there's not so much of that whiny, it's like, ooh, I'm very offended that about, have you seen Anchorman? The guy in Anchorman is like, why did you say that? Why? Poop mouth. You poop with your mouth. That's kind of because he was so offended, back in the day. I don't know exactly when it started, but it was somewhere in my country. It was somewhere around the early 90s where I am actually very offended by what you just said. That became actually a powerful phrase that people would stop and listen and feel sorry for you. Earlier in the 90s, I remember growing up, and I didn't catch everything that was happening, but I know that at a certain point there was I am so offended about what that is. Okay, so you're basically a giant pussy, is what you're telling me. You're a giant pussy. Okay, I get it. It's like that's the that's the response you would be getting. And then somewhere around 2000s and late 90s, it became what actually offends me, and people would actually give a damn. But before that, it was okay. It was just it was that kind of energy. It changed some, in the early 2000s. Something changed. It was a big happening, the attack in New York. That changed that changed a lot of things. Anyways, so that's what I'm hoping to do next week. So if you got any comments and you want to get featured, I will certainly, this is the video to comment on. Thank you.